Hello everyone, welcome once again to Cricket Chat YouTube channel. Today we are joined by Sandeep Shah. Sandeep Shah is a former NPCA fixture secretary and is one of a few cricket administrators in the country. So today we are just going to he's going to share with us his experience in cricket and also his fight with COVID last year. So to begin, Mr. Sandeep, probably you could tell us how you got involved in cricket.
See, it's since my grandfather who used to play cricket, and then my father who used to play cricket also. My father represented Kenya, and it was because of the family, it just got natural to me. Now my son is also playing, and it's a fourth generation. Our cricket has been in our family. That's why I got involved. I used to play, and eventually then I decided to hang my boots, and when I went to the States and hang my boots and got into the administrator. I served as an administrator with NPCA for almost 10 years. Initially I was the assistant fixture secretary, then I moved to the fixture secretary. I stayed as a fixture secretary, and now I'm just coming to watch games and trying to organize some get-togethers for the past cricketers and all that. We have been successful in organizing that, getting some cricketers around. We are also trying to promote this game of cricket through a lot of other channels, and we are hoping that something might work better for the Kenyan cricket.
Probably you could tell us one of your achievements that you will remember, one of your greatest achievements when you were involved in cricket administration as NPCA fixture secretary.
Okay, my greatest was that the league was conducted very well when I was the fixture secretary. Even right now, the league has started. Competition was there, and it also went down. There were ups and downs about the game of cricket, but eventually cricket won. And right now what we are seeing in the last 5-6 weeks, the new NPCA has got a vision, and I think that vision, with the help of also stakeholders and past administrators, NPCA will achieve what it has to achieve. And one thing, we need to really support NPCA as far as the grassroots cricket is concerned. That's where basically we'll come up. At the moment, if you see in the current league, we don't have any youngsters playing. We have probably an average age of about 27, between 27 to 28, who are performing well in the NPCA. We don't have the 17-year-old and the under 19-year-old. We need to now focus on that. As far as this league is concerned, let it be played. But with all this, it's my urge to all the clubs and the private what we call cricket academies to adopt some of these youngsters, indigenous youngsters, to come and play cricket for them, and that's where basically the cricket is going to be, and that's where it's going to head us. My other achievement was when I had organized an under 17 cricket tournament under the banner of Nairobi Gymkhana, when I was the vice chairman of Nairobi Gymkhana. We had invited the Indian High Commissioner to Kenya, the Indian High Commissioner of Kenya, to grace that occasion in the finals. And that was a time when the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and our Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta had negotiated a deal where that India would give us the expertise of cricket and hockey, and we would give our expertise of athletics. As the organizing committee of that under 15, we had already put one step ahead for Cricket Kenya to approach the Indian BCCI and get the memorandum of understanding going, but which did not happen. And that during that year, our Kenyan under 19 team was going to New Zealand. And if we would have probably, this is what my thinking is, that if we would have got that deal through with the BCCI, our under 19 team would have performed very well in New Zealand. But it did not work out, and it's now almost 6 years, and nothing has transpired regarding that MOU.
And regarding that, what advice can you give the cricket stakeholders that are there?
Okay,
But for now, we don't have
Yeah,
NPCA.
As per my knowledge, BCCI is still open to, the BCCI is the Indian cricket body, they are still open to Kenya. It would be very nice if somebody, either the stakeholder, not stakeholder, which committee, the committee which is in place right now, the normalization committee which is in place right now, if they can approach the Indian High Commission, through the Indian High Commission, and get it moving, I think it would be very much better for cricket in Kenya.
Sandeep, now coming to your battle, we understand that you, when last year,
Yes.
you got COVID. Probably if you could tell us what happened during that particular time and how you managed to recover from it.
Okay, this happened to me on 27th of June last year. I had some breathing problem and was admitted in hospital, and my lungs were functioning probably less than 50%, and I was hospitalized for 42 days, out of which 31 days I was in ICU on a ventilator. God willing, I'm well now, but what I've gone through, I pray to God nobody should ever suffer from this dreaded disease of COVID, because I almost lost my life. There was a time even the doctor had given up hope. It was 24 hours, but I think the Almighty had his hand over me, and now I'm back. I've lost about between 30 to 32 kilos of weight in these few days, but it was a horrible experience which I had gone through, and basically thank God I've got a second life now, and just taking things easy. I can't overdo things now. Still, I've got the long COVID effect, like headaches and that, but it is now reduced. But it was there for at least 8 to 9 months. But God willing, I am back on my feet. I had to go through a physiotherapy because I could not walk when I got back from the hospital. So I had a physiotherapist for 6 weeks, and I had to learn how to walk and all. And basically, it was like a nursery school for me, learning to walk and all that. But right now, I'm fit and I'm okay.
Probably if you'll could let us know, what were the first symptoms, or how did you feel before you went to hospital and you realized that
Okay,
you were...
basically what happened was before the 27th of June, 2 or 3 days I had some fever. But when I was taking this paracetamol, the fever used to reduce. But on that particular day, which was a Saturday, 27th June, I was sitting with my children, with my son and my daughter. My son is a doctor and my daughter is a medical student. My daughter realized that when I was talking, I was using my abdominal muscles to breathe. So immediately she saw that and she told my son that, that doesn't look well. So my son took the oximeter and he checked me, and he realized that no, this is because the oximeter refused to read because the lungs were almost collapsed. And immediately put me in his car and took me to the hospital. And believe it or not, there was immediately when the doctor saw me at the hospital, that was at NPCA Shah hospital, the doctor, when he saw me, he straight away said, this is an ICU case, I was in critical condition. But on that particular day, no ICUs were available anywhere. Even NPCA Shah tried for me. Finally, we managed to get an ICU at Aga Khan Hospital. I was put in the ambulance, and finally at around 9:30 in the evening or 10 o'clock, I was transferred to Aga Khan Hospital and put in straight away in ICU, and I was on a ventilator for 31 days. And that's what the symptoms were initially.
And we understand that in Kenya at the moment, not everybody can be able to access the kind of medication that you get. Probably, what message can you pass to people that probably think that COVID is not as serious as it's being said? So probably because you experienced it, and you are able to get better health attention. A message to those that are not taking COVID seriously in the country.
Please, ladies and gentlemen and children, COVID is not a joke. Initially, even I thought that this COVID is just a play, it will just come and go. When you go through it, take each and every precautions which the Ministry of Health has put. All the protocols have to be followed. Okay, and secondly, if you get a chance to get yourself vaccinated, please do get vaccinated, because it will not be, it's not that even after vaccination you can get COVID, but it won't be a very serious affair that you will be hospitalized. It's only that if you go into isolation, it will cure. But my request is, get yourself vaccinated if you get a chance. Take both the doses and keep social distancing, and follow all the Ministry of Health protocols. This is my humble request to everybody, because I'm talking through experience. Otherwise, financially, you can really get drained if you are not capable, and that's why the precautions is better.
Thank you very much, Sandeep, and all the best.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
Thank you.